This is another question for Michael. Your character, where did you develop the eccentricities of his character from, this kind of disturbing tenderness he sometimes has? Was it in the script?
Yeah, I mean, it was in the script because, he's in love with Patsy. So, that was something that Steve and I talked about right at the beginning. Steve always sort of quizzed you. He's like, so what do you think about it? So I kind of went down sort of the line of answering him, and I said to him then, I kind of hold by it now, he's sort of, I think, for me, he was kind of tragic character because he is in love with Patsy and couldn't process that love, didn't know what to do with it, so he ends up beating her to try and beat it out of himself. And I just thought that he was a really a sort of culmination of all the sort of ugliness of that time and the slave trade in this sort of human being that I could represent. It was like a boil on the skin of the society at the time. So I see him as a victim as well, it's and I guess sort of looking at him like that and sort of trying to find the human being, it helps you sort of avoid becoming like the cliched sort of evil sort of, slave owner or landowner. It was important to find a human being so that audience members, even, as horrendous as he is at times, they recognize things in him, They're like, oh shit, there's something there that I see, that I recognize. And then I think it's more effective.